Well, hi. Well, it's getting the presidential weekend, but I also did a lot of plays, and a lot of times we had cast parties when the show closed, which always saddened me when the show closed, but it happens. Every show that closed, we had a cast party, and I always made something for the cast parties. Sometimes I would make my brownies. Everybody loved my brownies. It was unbelievable how much they loved my chocolate cake-like brownies, dark covered with chocolate frosting. I actually had a friend named Carol who cake decorated beautifully, and whatever the show was, put the name of the show down and said cast of Dracula, cast of Candy Cane Ranch, cast of Barefoot in the Park. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Despite I've owned Willowbrook Players for over 50 years. Long time to own a company. We're now doing virtual read-throughs. It's a lot of fun. So, yes, cast parties are a lot of fun, and it's a sad end of the show, but, you have to party somehow. Every show I was in, there was a cast party, and sometimes I used to make my Red Devil chili when I went over to Professor Joe's house at the end of the show. He always had a beautiful party. Sadly, Joe passed away many years ago. He just got very sick. He got old, he died, he passed away. And that was one thing I used to make was Red Devil chili. I love to make Red Devil chili. And the brownies were something else that always went over at cast parties. And just a lot of food at cast parties, appetizers, and you sit there, you're crying, but on the other hand, you're having a wonderful, wonderful time. I remember I went to one of the cast parties, Oklahoma. It was a beautiful cast party. We didn't get done with that one until like 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if somebody brought me home from the cast or my poor dad had to pick me up. I'm guessing somebody drove me home from the cast. And it was a lot of fun. It was really sad. That show went on for 8 straight days. Wow, what a long performance. Oklahoma. And I remember going to the cast party. I'm trying to remember. I probably bought brownies, is my guess. Chocolate brownies. I may even put some nuts into it, covered up with frosting on it. And another time I went to a cast party, I think it was the same show, Oklahoma, but a different version of it, 1976. So, 1976. I'm trying to remember what I bought. There was peach pie because Oklahoma grew peach trees. It was peach pie. I remember bringing that one also. So here we have from Deborah Wade's Home Country Kitchen. Have a great day. Please subscribe to my wonderful YouTube channel.